All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead.
He drove and froze him and told-stoned him. It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy, and now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Later tonight, the Superdome will be celebrating a new national champion. Fans, welcome to the Finals Championship game.
Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. For North Carolina, standing at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown, at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 14, Roy Duncan. For North Carolina, at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 51, Greg Bacon. For Georgetown, at the other forward position, at 6'6" number 31, John Nash. For North Carolina, the man in the middle, number 41, 6'9", 224-pound sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, Sam Perkins. For Georgetown at guard, number 21, 6'3", 170-pound senior from Gastonia, North Carolina, Eric Floyd. For North Carolina at guard, number 23, 6'5", 189-pound freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina, Michael Jordan. For Georgetown, the man in the middle, number 33, 7 feet, 220-pound freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Pat Ewing. For North Carolina at forward, number 52, 6'9", 219-pound junior from Gastonia, North Carolina, James Worthy.
Welcome everyone to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Keller, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harper. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic, averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin, defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McCray at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
And it's the Hoyas to start out. Ewing the pass to Nash. To the paint. A jump shot, and the rejection by Perkins. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy. Here's Floyd. Nash outside. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protected, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Now here's Nash. Guarded closely. Count that one. Nash has got his second bucket.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC are prone to play a delay game at times.
And without question, it's a big toss. For more, let's go down to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Well, indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen them this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
And stolen by Jordan.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Nash outside. Duncan surveying the D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
La Jolla shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good. And the second free throw, good.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Tar Heels trail by 5. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
No good from Duncan. Michael Jordan on the wing. The pressure D of Georgetown forcing a turnover. That's going to be a key tonight. Passes it to Ford. Now here's Duncan. Pass to Ewing. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Inside, Ewing has the advantage against the Tar Heels. He's got height, reach, hard to cut him off.
Unloads. Cut Tar Heels with another miss. Hoyas leading by 7. Here's Duncan. No good that time. Great D that time from Jordan. Elbow shot is on the way. No good from Perkins.
What my shot ain't going in for?
Here's Duncan. And here's the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. The Hoyas have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Duncan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Duncan hits them both. Timeout call, the Tar Heels.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
Bailey is checked in for the Hornets. Tar Heels trail by 9. Worthy outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Perkins.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked the construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low, pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ewing's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Jordan. Green with the rebound. Hoyas leading by 9. On the wing, Ewing. There's the pass to Nash. On the wing, Green. Inside, here's Bailey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Caldwell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Weber. Uncovered. And that one, good.
Nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Tar Heels trail by 9.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior ball, every single forward, with just about 2,300 Ford is the all-time leading in basketball history.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Jordan, no good on the free throw.
Something that makes Michael Jordan's performance even more impressive. He's only a freshman, and here he is in the starting 5 of the Flames. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now the Tar Heels with it. 9-point game. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Worthy trying to break free. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Jordan gets the hoop and one more coming up.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier. Free throw, no good for Jordan. Hoyas leading by 7. Here's Nash. Kept alive. Green. Ewing trying to get open. And it's Green missing. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. The rebound by the Hoyas. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Conference freshman year, guard Michael Jordan appears headed to start.
Here's Duncan. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Timeout called the Tar Heels. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, is well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Duncan outside. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Here's Green. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
I'll tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates. Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Floyd passes to Ewing. The jump hook, and it's off the back rim. Tar Heels trail by 9. Here's Jordan. He finds Jordan. Goes up again, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Offensive boards in this game are huge. Worthy with a nice putback that time.
And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't you? Hoyas leading by 6. Nash left side. Kicks to Davis. Over Worthy. And Davis can't get it to go. And it's North Carolina's ball. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess high that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Hoyas leading by 4. Duncan outside. Passes it to Nash. Here's Floyd. Duncan outside. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Duncan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jordan. Jordan with another miss. Now the Hoyas with it. Now Nash. Fades. Rebound North Carolina. Perkins got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Pass to Nash. Green breaking loose. The shot's good from Nash. And now an 8-point Hoyas lead.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
And the pass to Floyd.
Taking advantage of the unrighteous deed, Floyd draws a whistle here.
The Hoyas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Sleepy Floyd trying to convert early on because these free throws may serve to be the difference late in the game.
So both teams changing it up here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Tar Heels trail by 9. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Bailey passes to Weber. To the left side wing. Here's Floyd. Chance there to push it to the pocket spots off the mark. And the Tar Heels on the break. Here's Worthy. That one falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Can't be afraid tonight. Worthy letting it all ride out there.
Pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
And the first half is now in the books. Ways ahead. They're up by 9. And as dust descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in the second half. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Working his way inside for a high percentage up there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to our new half for this team, though. They kind of gave that up.
Take a look at the Tar Heels. We've got Barnett, Worthy out there with Perkins. Then it's Jordan. And it's Bacon in at the 3. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back.
It's blocked.
A frustrating night for the Tar Heels, being forced into tough, bad shots by Georgetown. The Hoyas certainly playing championship defense right now.
Stolen by Ewing. Here's the teardrop. Duncan can't hit. Tar Heels trail by 9. Poked away. And here's the fast break.
Hot flew the ball and shit.
Pass to McCray. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, to find his teammates, that'll serve him well.
And here's North Carolina now. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Back to Nash. Pass to Floyd. Here's McCray. Covered by Worthy. And as he went up to the dunk. An aggressive move and he'll shoot two. Mike, great school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
goes in. 2 from the line that time. Tar Heels trail by 11. The pass to Perkins. The Hoyas with the steal. They've racked up a few of those already. Bucket is good.
Boy, the speed merchant on the fast break, making it hard to catch up with.
Here's Bacon, defended by Nash. And the rebound recovered. Hoyas leading by 11. Outside, Ewing. Here's Floyd. Back to Ewing. Over Jordan. And that one off the back of the rim is 14 points for Patrick Ewing.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels. You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Nash outside. Here's Duncan. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Tar Heels trail by 11. Here's Jordan. And Jordan has gotten to 16. Passing his season average.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. So it's both of them.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Here's McCray, covered by Worthy. McCray passes to Green. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. Pass to Barnett. Rebounded by Bailey. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Here's McCray. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Again and again, you owning the glass. A major factor tonight.
Jordan's got it back down within single digits for the Tar Heels. Here's Floyd. Worthy defending. And again, Georgetown no good. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Establishing his presence gets inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
The Tar Heels shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good. Jordan. Bacon is checked in for North Carolina. Weber, he's checked in for the Hoyas. He doesn't get the second one. Hoyas leading by 8. Here's Bailey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Barnett is checked in for Adams. Here's Jordan. 19 points in the game. It's holding by the Hoyas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Shoots from 12. Weber hits the bucket.
Knocks down that jumper easily over the taller defender.
Not a high percentage look. Coach doesn't mind as long as you make it.
That's it. The Hoyas lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Michael Jordan.
Terrific resilience from the young Jordan. Not letting the contact bother him at all.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
And the layup falls. Jordan's got 23 points.
Playing with championship game intensity. Jordan hits contact and still makes it through.
And then Ewing with the jam.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they
Man, just guard the man, what y'all doing?
submit them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific.
Throwing it down with tremendous
He's an absolute force, that's for certain.
Nash is checked in for the Hoyas. Duncan comes in for Weber.
Substitution on the court.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game in the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
Oh, man.
Yep, Showtime Clark in a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
The drive by Jordan. Worthy trying to break free. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half.
Yeah, you know, Perkins has a really good nose for the ball and a knack for being in the right place at the right time.
Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
Going way upstairs for the one-handed jam. Major athleticism on display.
And Clark graceful too. So graceful. He almost makes it look easy.
Sure does.
Really, that dunk is a testament to his skill around the rim.
And Clark, we know that UNC has played in lots of big-time, tight tournament games. Is that an advantage?
I think it certainly helps, Kevin. You can't dismiss or discount that fact. The Tar Heels are comfortable and used to playing in close games. They have perfected late-game composure and execution.
Offensive rebound, and the shot goes down. And it's an 11-point Hoyas lead.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Man, shot. And Bacon pulls it down. Bacon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Worthy. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Using his size in the paint, Worthy makes good use of his physical gifts.
Nash's shot is in. 14 points for Nash.
I love how he didn't panic when he was double-teamed. Good at surveying the defense and passing out of it.
Here's Jordan. It's held in by the Hoyas. Ewing's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Floyd. Another shot. And it's Barnett with the rebound. Tar Heels trail by 11. The drive by Worthy. And it's in there. Worthy's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, I think Worthy knows what North Carolina expects from him in this big game. And he's going all out to deliver.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Duncan outside. Rebound, North Carolina.
I think there's way more they could have done there to try and open something up, get something a little better.
Yeah, they settled for a poor shot, and they didn't have to.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Hoyas leading by 9. Duncan down low, and Bacon pulls it down. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Worthy against Nance, and they pick up 2.
The leading scorer for the Tar Heels, James Worthy, is showing up in this massive game.
I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack, total team effort.
And the Hoyas call time here. And the Hoyas hang on the change here. McCrae's checked in. Passes to Ewing. From 13 feet, it goes down. And that's now 24 points for Patrick Ewing.
Boy, the quick release on that shot from Pat Ewing. Tell you what, he'll be lethal if he can perfect the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Good.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
A minute 20 left to play in the second half. Hoyas leading by 7. Here's Floyd. Duncan outside. Now here's Nash. Pass to Ewing. Tries it from 9. Worthy with the rebound. And it's North Carolina's ball. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
There's 47 seconds left in the second half. And now we've got the intentional foul. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try. He's off for the free throw. They're going to get that second one to drop in. And so here now, North Carolina. And that one goes long. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
You can sense their frustration right now. This game really got away from them.
Yeah, just couldn't keep it competitive down the stretch. I'm sure Coach will have a lot to say about this one.
From NBA three-point range, Michael Jordan.
You would never know Jordan as a freshman. This kid is fearless. He wanted to take that shot.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
And a nice job down in the first round. Now one chance now to make it 2. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And here's North Carolina now. And there's the pass to Bacon. Shoots. Again, North Carolina.
You know, a lot of players are saying it's hard shooting in a dome. Maybe not the case for Jordan, though.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Michael Jordan, 4th personal foul. Jeffries, 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Perkins with it. A second chance effort. And for the first time in school history, Mike, the Hoyas are national champions. Coach John Thompson has his title.
You just feel great for Big John, his players, guys like Sleepy Floyd, his final game at Georgetown, going out a champion.
And for North Carolina, once again, so close.
With guys like Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins, they'll be back.
And they're loaded.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have
just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one Welcome to New Orleans in the 1982 NCAA Championship game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson and Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year. Since that 57 championship, the Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Drake Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Jordan with it, guarded now by Duncan. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got the scoreboard with his first points tonight for the Tar Heels. Nash outside. Pass to Floyd. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounds and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. sir, indeed. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Throw good, Jordan.
Something that makes Michael Jordan's performance even more impressive, he's only a freshman, and here he is in the starting five of the finals.
Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Shot up two there.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Want to break the scoring drought, Mike?
They've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Nash outside. Rebound by Perkins. The Tar Heels with a quick start to this game. Worthy trying to break free. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 9.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Here's Jordan. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for him so far.
Terrific resilience from the young Jordan. Not letting the contact bother him at all.
And the Hoyas call time here.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
The Hoyas trail by 7. Dunk it outside. Here's Floyd. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Worthy. And it's North Carolina's ball. Kicks it out to Jordan. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooter. Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina's won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X Factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Nash.
Before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
The Hoyas trail by 3. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Nash has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right block shot. Green with the block. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. Where they can't hit. And here the Warriors now. Here's Nash. Can't drop for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. They trail by one. Can't cash in from close range.
His defensive talent, what a gift for his squad.
Yeah, you see the effort, you see the range. He prides himself in his ability to shut people down.
Timeout call, the Tar Heels.
Well, an obvious situation to call a timeout there.
Coach is trying to break up this run. Maybe a break will disrupt the flow.
Mike, they've had a very tough stretch here.
Yeah, they need to get a stop and score to change the momentum.
Passes it to Ford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking advantage of the over-anxious D, Floyd draws a whistle here.
La Jolla is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so he makes both from the line. Tar Heels trail by 5. Pass to Worthy. He kicks it to Perkins. The pass to Barnett. Now here's Jordan. It's holding by the Warriors. Pass to Floyd. No one near. And it's last game for the Warriors. Sleepy Floyd is hoping to lead his school to a title.
Floyd let it go quickly that time. Didn't want to give the defense a chance to recover.
The Tar Heels shoot their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. On the free throw, no good. And he's good on the 2nd. Here's Floyd. Nash, right side. Passes it to Ford. Here's Bailey. And here's Nash. And a little hook that time, but it drops. And that's 12 points for Nash.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Jordan outside. Offline from the top of the key. And so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here. Duncan is checked in for the Hoyas.
Substitution on the court.
Hoyas leading by 8. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn, Park, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, this will chronicle, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Nash outside. Kicks to Duncan. And here's Nash. He's got 12. Pass to Ewing. And so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here.
Oh, he just about got that one, but it ends up slipping out of bounds.
And now you expect him to increase ball security and start playing it safe around him.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. Floyd. Up again. Here's Green. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Hoyas making a change here. Weber's checked in. And here's North Carolina now. Jordan down low. Covered by Duncan. No good from Jordan. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think he liked Big John Thompson, didn't he? Here's Jordan. It's holding by the Hoyas. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Duncan left side. Dash up on top. 9 feet out. Again, Georgetown.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Tar Heels trail by 10. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Duncan kicks to Nash. The pass to Weber. Nash outside. Back to Weber. Down low, Green. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hoyas. And the Tar Heels call time here.
Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here. Check in with everybody and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. Our thus far in this title game, North Carolina doing a nice job staying away from Pat Ewing.
No blocks thus far, Kevin, for Pat. That shows you that the Tar Heels trying to attack other parts of the Hoyas defense. And I think that's good strategy.
I agree.
You would think they were really feeling good and warm because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Davis is checked in for you. And it's the Hoyas with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now Nash. He's got 16. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Worthy. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Perkins, and he lays it straight in. Perkins got his first points of the game.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Nash left side. Now, here's Weber. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nash with the bucket. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Here's Green.
That's great anticipation by Worthy, who has averaged over 1 block per game throughout his collegiate career.
And so it's the Georgetown Hoyas sitting with a comfortable... The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kelly, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in the second half. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, McCray is out there with Nash. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Ewing, and it's Floyd in at the point. Nash, the pass to Duncan. Back to Nash. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Here's Ewing. Basket good. Ewing's got the lead up to 14 out for the Hoyas. Great job by the Tar Heels so far, neutralizing Pat Ewing.
Well, you have to box Pat out clearly, and you can't over-attack him with your offense. UNC doing a nice job keeping Ewing in check so far.
First team foul.
Hoyas leading by 14. Floyd passes to Duncan, and Duncan gets double teamed. Here's Floyd. Here's McCray. Ewing tried to get open. McCray, no good. And here's North Carolina now. Michael Jordan.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Assisted by Greg Bacon.
Floyd passes to Duncan. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Here's McCray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to Ewing. Pass to McCray. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering near the three-point line. It's Nash. It's rebounded by Jordan.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas and Indiana 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels. A frustrating night for the Tar Heels, being forced into tough, bad shots by Georgetown. The Hoyas certainly playing championship defense right now.
Tar Heels trail by 12. Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Nash left side, Duncan outside. Jordan with the steal. Good on the shot, and it shaves the lead to single digits. Jordan's got 22.
Can't afford to hold anything back in these games, and Jordan definitely isn't.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
To the inside, Ewing, and the shot is good.
Ewing.
And the Hoyas lead by 10.
And just a shade under 7 feet tall, really hard to cover Ewing in space.
And then the 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines, Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Hoyas leading by 8. Passes to Bailey. He kicks to Davis. Pass to Bailey. Back to Davis. Green finds Davis. Here's Bailey. Back to Davis. And Ewing now top of the key. Here's Floyd. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won in all of 25 years.
Here's Bailey. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Tar Heels trail by 10. Here's Jordan. Perkins trying to break loose. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 26 points.
Jordan giving maximum effort for his teammates, making the most of that inside opportunity.
Now the pass to Floyd. Here's Bailey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. The shot by Floyd, no good. Now the Tar Heels with it. And now the Tar Heels on the break. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. 28 points for Jordan.
Worthy able to drop dimes, and the team success he recognizes is his success as well.
In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Jordan can't hit from in close.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four. Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
Here's Jordan. That one goes in. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
For a freshman, I think Michael Jordan is showing incredible concentration and focus. It doesn't seem like it's easy to throw him off his game offensively either.
And out of bounds, and the Tar Heels will take it. And the Tar Heels making a change here. Bacon's checked in. And the Hoyas making a change here. Tar Heels trail by 8. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. No good from Jordan.
Again and again, Ewing owning the glass. A major factor tonight.
And Green slams it in. Here's Jordan. It's holding by Ewing.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game of the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. It's a 10-point game. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Green. Duncan against Barnett. On the left block, count it, good. And now a 12-point Hoyas lead. And Clark, we know that UNC has played in lots of big-time, tight tournament games. Is that an advantage?
I think it certainly helps, Kevin. You can't dismiss or discount that fact. The Tar Heels are comfortable and used to playing in close games. They have perfected late-game composure and execution.
Hoyas leading by 12. Outside, Green. Pass to Floyd. Worthy with the double team. Green, the pass to Ewing. Fades and shoots. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Patrick Ewing.
A rare jumper for Ewing. Pat normally operates within 5 feet.
Here's Jordan. From NBA three-point range, Michael Jordan. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've shown how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. It's all by the Hoyas. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nash outside. Pass to Full. Duncan outside. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Nash. It's holding by the Tar Heels.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Outside, Jordan goes up from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to Nash. Hoyas leading by 14. Pass to Full. Jordan against Duncan. Here's Floyd. Nash outside. Kicks it to Duncan. Green against Perkins. Here's Floyd. No good there with the step-back jam. And it's North Carolina's ball. Fires top of the key. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Now the Hoyas with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Nash the pass to Duncan. Loose and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Worthy trying to break free. The shot by Jordan, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Duncan outside. And the pass to Green. Nash up on top. He kicks it to Duncan. Now the dish to Green. To the right side. The 19-foot shot. Floyd, good.
Well, Sleepy above his season average, raising his level in the title game.
Jordan outside. Over Duncan. And the Tar Heels get it back. Making the pass to Jordan. Over Duncan. Worthy trying to break free. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. They are holding a comfortable lead here.
You got to appreciate the game plan they put together for this one.
Here's Floyd. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Can they get it? That's good.
He was their top scorer today, but you know, he really had to work for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden, he comes into this talented team where he could This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy, and now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point with inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Later tonight, the Superdome will be celebrating a new national champion.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, for Georgetown, at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 14, Roy Duncan. For North Carolina, at the small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 51, Greg Bacon. For Georgetown, at the other forward position, at 6'6" number 31, John Nash. For North Carolina, the man in the middle, number 41, 6'9", 224-pound sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, Sam Perkins. For Georgetown at guard, number 21, 6'3", 170-pound senior from Gastonia, North Carolina, Eric Floyd. For North Carolina at guard, number 23, 6'5", 189-pound freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina, Michael Jordan. For Georgetown, the man in the middle, number 33, 7 feet, 220-pound freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Pat Ewing. For North Carolina at number 52, 6'9", 219-pound junior from Gastonia, North Carolina, James Worthy.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship game. Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this will be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year. Since that 57 championship, the Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan with John Nash and McCray at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the foul. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
And the tip-off goes to North Carolina. Passes it to Barnett. Jordan with it. Takes it off the glass. Clark, Ewing and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Up top, Ewing. Pulls up. High post. And he connects with the jumper.
A rare jumper for Ewing. Pat normally operates within 5 feet.
Here's Jordan. Good. Nice job down low. Jordan's got 6.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go down to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years. McCray passes to Duncan. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of the night. Second free throw, no good. Tar Heels leading by 3. Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Something that makes Michael Jordan's performance even more impressive, he's only a freshman. And here he is in the starting 5 of the finals.
He hits the second from the line. The Hoyas trail by 4. He dishes it to Nash. There's the pass to Ford. Lots of room. The Hoyas with another miss. And it's North Carolina's ball.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their playmaking. That shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Pass to Floyd. At the elbow, Ewing with the shot. The shot by Floyd, no good. And Worthy's got it here for North Carolina. Pass to Jordan. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan's certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Outside, Jordan. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got 15.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Duncan outside. Pass it to Nash. Here's Floyd. Duncan surveying the D. The pass to Floyd. Trying to end the drought. And again, Georgetown, no good.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Perkins. That is a massive matchup tonight.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked a construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low.
And the Hoyas call time here.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area, they need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
Weber dishes to Green. Nash outside. Pass to Bailey. Weber against Barnett. Green kicks to Nash. The feed to Ewing. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Ewing's got his second basket of the night.
Contested or not, they feel good whenever Ewing gets a shot off in the painted area.
2 free throws going up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Patrick Ewing.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
The Tar Heels shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So he comes up empty, missing both.
For him, that's an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see that.
Here's Bailey. Barnett covering. Ewing kicks it over to Nash. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Hoyas have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Substitution on the court.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Now Jordan. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters. The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan appears headed to slaughter.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
The shot by Jordan, no good. The Hoyas trail by 7. Nash, the pass to Green. There it is, it's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 3 assists tonight. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn, Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Bailey passes to Green from 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Adams. Tar Heels leading by 7. Jordan down low. Defended by Nash. That shot is off. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Feeds it to Green. Pass to Bailey. Passes it to Ewing. Nash outside. Back to Ewing. Nash outside. Dishes it to Ewing. And he makes that one. Ewing's got 8.
Excellent body control by Ewing. Stops the USC defender with the screen and then rolls right into position.
And the Tar Heels call time here. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. Well, they grew up going to church together. They went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something?
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Green kicks to Duncan. Ewing against Perkins. And there's the pass to Floyd. Offensive rebound. And Green is right there.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Duncan against Jordan. Worthy trying to break free. A shot by Jordan, no good. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3". And some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack. I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Davis is checked in for the Hoyas. Here's Worthy, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Tar Heels lead by 7.
Look at the footwork. Plenty of time for Worthy to develop. Already showing a great skill set.
Duncan outside. Pass to Davis. Back to Duncan. Over Jordan. Second chance shot. He can't hit that time. Excellent defense from Worthy.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
In the battle of star freshmen, and we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think you like Big John Johnson, didn't you? The Tar Heels shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. first half, and Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
McCray is checked in for Ewing. Coach, they're ice cold in the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Davis against Jordan. Davis, the pass to Duncan. McCray kicks to Davis. Out to the right wing. Duncan dishes to Green. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Taking advantage of the over-anxious D, Floyd draws a whistle here.
The Warriors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. He's off on the second.
Sleepy Floyd trying to convert early on because these free throws may serve to be the difference late in the game.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Hoyas. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Floyd. The Hoyas shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. This time on the 1-1. Tar Heels leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Perkins. Michael Jordan.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd passes to Green. Can they get it? Misses from close range. And so it's the North Carolina Tar Heels. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clint Keller, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Holm, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. The Hoyas trail by 12.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Here's Ewing. Rebound, North Carolina. Where they are there with Perkins. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Macon. And it's Barnett in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for North Carolina. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin. I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Great job by the Tar Heels so far, neutralizing Pat Ewing.
Well, you have to box Pat out, clearly. And you can't over-attack him with your offense. UNC doing a nice job keeping Ewing in check so far.
With his size and strength, it takes more than a little contact to stop Ewing on the inside.
Duncan against Jordan. Shoots over Ewing. And he can't bank that one in. The Hoyas trail by 14. Passes it to McCray. And contact on the shot. So shooting free throws here. North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting well, very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
down by 12. A drive by Jordan. Can't connect from short range. Down low. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
So easy for Ewing to get to the rim. In a championship game, you just can't leave that open for him.
Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got 30 points.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
To the paint. Out to Nash. Duncan, the pass to McCray. Back to Duncan. The pass to Ford. Out to the right wing. Nash with no one around. And the shot is low. Right where he'd score. A chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won in 25 years. North Carolina has a big like Perkins getting an assist. That shows you how well they move the ball.
Kicks it to Nash. Duncan outside. Pass to McCray. Here's Floyd. Shot, high post. In his last game for the Hoyas, Sleepy Floyd is hoping to lead his school to a title.
Floyd let it go quickly that time. Didn't want to give the defense a chance to recover.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Perkins inside. He's against you. And yes, it's good. Worthy's got his second basket of the game.
Nice show of strength by Worthy, getting through the defender and to his shot. Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Nash the pass to Ewing. Here's Bailey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A very patient possession. There in no hurry.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
Certainly a little fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
The Hoyas trail by 14 in the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight. A clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
And the basket by Bailey. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Ewing with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. They shoot again. That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Green. Mike, when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina in the second half.
They're executing their offense well. Getting great looks against a stiff Georgetown defense. No question, Jordan has found an offensive flow here. Not easily done as a freshman in a championship game.
Back to Nash. Pass to Bailey. He kicks it to Nash. The dish to Green. Goes back up. And Bacon pulls it down. Bacon's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Misses from short range. And stolen by Jordan. Well, one Tar Heel is stepping up, Mike, in the national title game. Freshman Michael Jordan.
We expected that from Michael. He's a big game player. And boy, Jordan's been huge tonight.
Just gigantic. Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Nash outside. Pass to Ford. Right side, Green. Nash outside. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd passes to Nash. Top of the key, Duncan. The pass to Green. Kicks it to Duncan. Nash left side. Ewing trying to get open. Nash's shot is off. Clark, a key for North Carolina, leading right now, not allowing Pat Ewing to do too much inside.
And you know Georgetown needs more from Pat Ewing. North Carolina knows he's the key to the offense for the Hoyas, so the Tar Heels are trying to avoid him at all costs.
At all costs. Green taking his time here. Pass to Duncan. Now Green. Trying to get something going. Oh, Worthy with the block.
That's great anticipation by Worthy, who has averaged over 1 block per game throughout his collegiate career.
Roy Duncan at the line for two.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
And the Hoyas making a change here. McCrae's checked in. And both free throws good for Jordan. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. That one's rebounded by McCrae. The Hoyas trail by 16. Here's Floyd. Rebound, North Carolina. Bacon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan passes to Bacon. Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside.
Go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
In amongst the big, bad Carolina defense, Sleepy Floyd gets it to go.
Jordan inside. Covered by Duncan. Jordan can't get it to go. And the foul on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Pass to Nash. Here's McCrae. Covered by Worthy. Back to Nash. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice shot to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Terrible pass right there. The defense was all over that. He made things very simple for them.
Jordan can't get it to go. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Georgetown. They trail by 16. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
And so Duncan hits them both. Timeout call, the Tar Heels.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
faking the pass to Perkins. Worthy trying to break free. No good from Perkins.
Again and again, Ewing owning the glass. A major factor tonight.
And the basket is good.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
And so here now, North Carolina. They led by as many as 18 points. And Jordan gets it to go.
You know, creating separation with the dribble move like that, you're not going to find many 6'6" guards with the handle of Jordan.
Floyd passes to Ewing. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And just a shade under 7 feet tall. Really hard to cover Ewing in space.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his 4th foul of the contest. .130 left in the second half of basketball. Here's Worthy. Extra emphasis for Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
I love how Worthy challenges the defense, daring the Warriors to come between him and the hoop.
Here's Ewing. Again, Georgetown.
Taking full advantage of his height that time to get the shot off over the defense.
And even if you're right on him, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Here's Jordan. Back down off the box. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
They're doing absolutely everything they can to close the book on this one.
Yeah, the time on the clock and the numbers on the scoreboard are all in their favor right now.
Here's Ewing. They grab their own miss, and the shot goes in.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Nash. Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
Duncan. Ewing tried to get open. Duncan can't hit. Now the Tar Heels with it. Leading by 12. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Nash. Pulls up. No good from Jordan. Nash, right side. Good on the bucket.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
Here's Perkins. Worthy trying to break free. No good from Perkins. And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season. 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think Georgetown makes another title run next year.
I agree. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg,
First time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7.
And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. You see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympics, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
Known by many as the best basketball capital in the world, Indiana is a fitting home for our contest tonight.
To the exhibition game. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 6'7" sophomore from Bradley, Alabama, and Auburn University, number 45, Chuck Person. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Georgetown University, number 6, Patrick Ewing. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University, number 4, Steve Alford. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 9, Michael Jordan. A 6'6" junior from Brooklyn, New York, and St. John's University, number 13, Chris Mullen. A 6'9" sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the University of Oklahoma, number 12, Wayman Tisdale. A 6'9" senior from Lakeland, New York, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, number 14, Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Micah's squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. Down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Basket counts. Parrish has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Stars.
That's why Jim Paxson piles up the big assist numbers. How about that dish?
Jordan on the wing. Stars with the rebound. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one, and that's who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Outside of White. Back to Benson. Pass to Bird. There's Bird finding the bucket already, proving his offensive value for the NBA Stars.
Straight up, Larry Bird gets buckets all around the floor.
Here's Jordan. Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for the money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Mullin passes to Perkins. Here's Jordan. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And plenty of storylines to cover, but our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, as usual, is all over. David.
Thanks very much. Now, everyone knows these are just exhibition games, but neither the Olympic team nor the NBA stars have any intention of taking it easy on one another. The tone seems to be surprisingly serious among these players. Guys, back to you.
Well, that's going to be interesting, David. Thank you. I don't know what to expect from tonight's game. Tonight, it's going to be fascinating to watch.
To me, that comes as no surprise. No matter the consequences of your game, you always want to play your very best.
Against the best, correct? Oh, my goodness. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA. Look at Bird, showing off the catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He's deserved to the line after that hit.
Team USA shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the Stars now going with a whole new group out there. Ewing's checked in for Team USA. Turner comes in for Tisdale.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach. Where Team USA might just get things done with sheer will and effort.
The Stars shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Whitman. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. Here's Jordan. And he comes up with the deuce. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
And the pass to Seasting. Back to Reed. Williams passes to Seasting. On the wing, Williams. Passes it to Reed. Here is Seasting. Pass to Reed. Whitman kicks to Reed. Here's Williams. The second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA Stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Pass to Reed. Left side, Williams. Inside. And he banks in the lane.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Team USA.
Defensive foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here is Seasting. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Whitman against Jordan. The kick out to Williams. Wide open look. Again, the Stars score.
Perfect time to kick the ball out. He read the defense and trusted his instincts.
Jordan down low. He's guarded by Williams. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. Here's Jordan. That shot off. Nice D from McHale. NBA Stars leading by 4. The pass to Reed. Offensively, it's all NBA Stars right now, putting together a very nice run.
As a playmaker, Seasting has a good feel for the game and rewards his guys for getting open.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
A man finishing Clark here right in a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the coaches way better finishing you going up with just one hand.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
We're pretty far along in the first half now. And Clark, it's the NBA Stars who have the advantage on the scoreboard, as we can see.
Showing us they came ready to win this thing, not allowing Team USA to catch them unprepared and unfocused.
And the Stars going with a whole new group out there now. Team USA also making some changes. Tisdale, he's jacked in for Turner, and Person subbed in for Mullen.
There's no denying Isaiah's eye for the game of basketball. He sees all the angles out there.
Ewing trying to get open. Alford with the bucket. Alford's got his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
Outside, Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Parrish outside. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Parrish with the flush.
And here's Team USA now. Trailing here by 8. Jordan with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. No good from Jordan.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy looks.
The shot's got from Paxson.
Not satisfied with this lead. That's obvious because they are trying to blow this thing wide open.
Yeah, they've really locked in here. They're valuing each possession.
Good on the shot.
You can tell Ewing knows just where to position himself. He captures the rebound and sets himself up to shoot.
Paxson passes to Thomas. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Ewing. Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
The NBA stars have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Free throw for Thomas.
Perfect reader. Isaiah Thomas runs the show at the point, but he also leads the way in the locker room.
Contacts checked in for Team USA.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
Jordan. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bird with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Bird. Thomas got the lead up to 11 now for the Stars. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, it's so many amazing players.
And Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you. Let's go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, I have found something that both teams coaches agree with. These games are the best possible way to prepare for competition. The NBA stars are among, if not the best players in the world. So who better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team? Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game and grow as a player. You know the old saying, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another.
Really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Paxson outside. Passes to Bird. With that shot, Bird slips into double figures. He's done a good job finding his looks.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that. Keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bird outside. He kicks to Thomas. Pass to Paxson. Now, here is Aguirre. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Aguirre's got his first points of the night.
Nice job by Aguirre, finding available space down low and exploiting it.
1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we finish one half of basketball. NBA Stars lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far. Team USA now, 11-point game.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
Paxson is out there with Thomas. Then there's Aguayo. Then it's Parrish, and it's Bird in at the 4. That's the Stars' 5. In corporate Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right. Here's Jordan. Perkins trying to break loose. Count it, and the Stars' lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Michael Jordan. Second half is underway, and for the moment, it's the NBA Stars who are out ahead.
And, you know, Kevin, this is where Team USA will really be tested. I mean, because they have to maintain their focus, keep fighting, and keep their composure and confidence. Pros never give up on the game.
Yeah, this is a great challenge for Team USA. NBA Stars leading by 10. Here's Aguayo. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 6 assists now in the game.
This is exactly why they encourage Aguayo to take these shots here, because he's such an effective scorer in that space.
Jordan against Paxson. Jordan's shot is off. One half gone, coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking what he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
And that one's good. Tisdale.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot, to me at least.
Aguayo kicks to Thomas. Team USA grabs the miss.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Alford. He's guarded by Thomas. Alford's shot is off. And the Stars leading by 12. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Thomas is no stranger to physical play. He'll find a way to get his shot.
Here's Jordan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Sounds good.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Williams, he's checked in for the Stars. Woodson comes in for Paxson. Ewing's checked in for Team USA.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA Stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA Stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Just carving up the defense with ease. Jordan excels reading angles, finding avenues to the rim.
To the middle, here's Bird. Good, and the assist off to Thomas. Thomas got his 7th assist tonight. So, Clark, if this is a bet of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Yeah, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
They know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
That free throw, no good.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Stars. McHale comes in for Burke. And it's Reed in for Aguirre.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players are fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. A nice shot by Jordan.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy in getting any shot he wants.
Pass to Reed. Stars have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. And that one falls for Reed. And the Stars making a change here. Parrish is checked in. And Team USA making a change here as well. Concac's checked in. Team USA trails by 17. Jordan with it. Now Thomas defending. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Reed with the rebound. And so here are the Stars. 17-point lead, their biggest. Thomas, that's good.
Good job by Isaiah navigating to an inside shot, getting a high percentage look.
Outside Jordan. Over Reed. Ewing trying to get open. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for the NBA Stars. Reed misses. Ewing against Parrish. And there it is for him. Ewing's got his second message.
But down low, Ewing's strength gives him the upper hand. He's pretty agile as well, helping him push through the contact.
Here's Woodson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 8th assist in the game.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
Here's Ewing. Rebound by the Stars.
Really good rim protection, impacting the shot right there.
Yeah, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
I'll tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one. Finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
That one falls. Jordan's got 35.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
There's the pass to Reed. And he goes in for the jump.
To win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the league.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And too long on the shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Right side, Jordan. Over Woodson. Here's Concat. Tries again. And the layup's good off the glass. Concat's got his first bucket of the night.
Concat put that one right back where it came from. Good for a handful of boards per game is the big fella.
That drive on the line certainly has added some extra might and intensity to this game.
Just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. And the Stars leading by 19. And as we enter the home stretch of this contest, Clark, the NBA Stars are in command of the league.
Well, the effort from Team USA has been good. They've been playing hard, but the NBA Stars just have that little bit of extra know-how. that veteran savvy, and that's helped them find the lead.
They get it back. Contact. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
I like the feel that Contact has around the hoop.
McHale offside. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
McHale offside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's 6 points for Kevin McHale. Team USA trails by 21. Here's Jordan. Another shot. Here's Concat. Count it.
You look at these NBA pros as this game continues to roll on, and you can really tell they just love to compete. None of them have to be here, but they relish the chance to test themselves against Team USA.
Read the pass to Thomas. Goes up the baseline. Here's Parrish. It's Parrish finishing it up.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
The shot's good from Mullen. I'm sure Team USA is very appreciative of the NBA stars for taking the time to come play these games against them.
I cannot agree with you more, Kevin. There'll be plenty of heartfelt thanks and handshakes after the game, though. Not while things are going on. Both of these teams are going to be playing their hearts out and competing at a high level.
What a great test.
Yeah.
And Team USA calling timeout here. Checked in for the NBA star. Aguirre comes in for Reed. Team USA also making some changes. Perkins comes in for Ewing. And it's Tisdale in for Alford. Here's Jordan. Here's Concat. Now here's Perkins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
When you're struggling to get ahead, a mistake like that is doubly damaging.
Absolutely the wrong time for that kind of slip-up. I agree. It just destroys your momentum.
Here's Thomas. Yep, and goes. Thomas with 10 points in just the second half.
The quickness of Thomas, it really helps him penetrate.
Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass.
They're losing, but don't blame him. He's doing everything he can to keep it close.
Now here's Thomas. He's covered closely. Count the basket.
Well, Thomas getting exactly what he wanted there. That's a high percentage look for him. Really nice looking stroke.
Passes it to Woodson. Aguirre with it. Pass to Woodson. Wide open. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre.
Nice vision by Aguirre, creating an easy scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
Here's Tisdale. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been very consistent, but often fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Parrish. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
No good from Jordan. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings up for the NBA star. They lead with the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Parrish. Count that is his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one
rebound is translated to the score.
And it says a lot about the hustle and work ethic of this team. Still competing for every miss.
Oh, man, clearly letting his emotions get the better of him in that situation.
Yeah, this game isn't going their way, but a foul like that is only going to make matters worse.
Catching up on the changes for the Stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. And Buckner subbed in for Aguirre. Here's Jordan. Sinks that one from the post. Jordan's got 41.
I love the patience of Contact. He scans the floor before making his decisions.
And there's the pass to Bird. Williams trying to break free, and it's Bird missing. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. Reynolds, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
And so he hits both. 15 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Buckner. Knocks it loose. And so that'll do it. It's the NBA Stars coming out on top over Team USA. Like an exciting game, but in the end, the pros take the win.
Well, some people might say this was the obvious outcome. But Team USA did put up a fight. They just couldn't overcome true Pro League caliber players.
Think this game is sort of a lesson that these young Team USA players, Clark, will hold on to?
No doubt. Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they'll be thinking about what they could have done differently. But the good news is, the flip side, obviously, is soon many of these guys will enter the NBA. And they can get some payback at that time.
cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm on my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back shift in a two-seat. Swagged out. Familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata, then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it, on my side of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Come on my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back shift in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless.
and then